Hello, everybody. David here, and today I want to talk about some of this Justice League Dark news that dropped last night. Apparently, it was being reported by Deadline that JJ Abrams and his company, Bad Robot, are going to be developing movies and shows based on some of the Justice League Dark characters, which includes characters like Swamp Thing, Zatanna, John Constantine, and some other ones that I'm not too familiar with. I'm going to be honest with you. Those are the three that I'm probably the most familiar with because of the television shows and movies throughout the years. Obviously, Constantine, he's on Legends of Tomorrow in recent seasons, but he also had his own TV show which lasted 13 episodes. He was also a character that was played by Keanu Reeves back in 2005, which I've actually come around to and actually like the movie a little bit more nowadays than I did when I originally saw it. Swamp Thing, I haven't seen the new Swamp Thing series, but I heard from people that have seen it, it's fantastic. It definitely captures that horror vibe and translates it really well. And Zatanna was more from the animated Batman and Justice League cartoons growing up. So, with that being said, now it's being reported that yes, Justice League Dark is being developed by a Bad Robot and JJ Abrams. So they're going to pick and choose the characters that they feel are going to be adaptable for movies and television. And this is exciting news. It does worry me a little bit about one thing, which I'll get to. It's interesting that they're interested in these properties, considering that Guillermo del Toro didn't know how to, couldn't crack the code at bringing these characters out there. Or maybe Warner Brothers was just giving him problems on how to do it. I don't know. Maybe with JJ Abrams, they'll give him a little bit more leeway. I have no idea what those situations were, but yeah, of course I'm excited. More DC is better than nothing. And I feel like you could keep these characters separate from the DCEU if Warner Brothers is thinking of continuing that universe. We have no freaking clue. But look, I want to see DC succeed, and we have been a little bit these past few years. It worries me a little bit about Constantine because Constantine is on Legends of Tomorrow, played by Matt Ryan, as I kind of said earlier. And I really like Matt Ryan. I think a lot of people really love Matt Ryan. That's why he was brought over to the CW verse or to the Arrowverse, right? My thing is, will they take Constantine out if JJ Abrams wants to do a TV show with him? Or would JJ Abrams and Bad Robot be willing to allow Legends of Tomorrow to use Constantine, even though they might do another version of him? I hope that's the case. I hope we get to see Constantine. It also depends on how much the CW, the Arrowverse, wants to keep Constantine around. It also depends on how much Matt Ryan wants to stick around. Maybe this is going to be the last season where Matt Ryan as Constantine is sticking around. I have no idea. I would like to see Constantine stick around in the Arrowverse longer if they can. I would like to see him team up with The Flash. I would like to see him team up with Batwoman. I would like to see more of that character interact with the rest of the Arrowverse. I think he's been great on Legends. We've seen that there could be multiple characters on multiple different shows. We had Krypton and Supergirl going on at the same time, and they're both related to Superman. We had Gotham. Well, I guess Gotham ended sort of at a time when Batwoman was going to begin. So I don't know. I don't know how it works. So I don't know how Warner Brothers juggles all their characters together. We've had two Flashes share the screen recently, so a movie Flash and a TV show Flash. So I don't know. Maybe it's. I guess Krypton and Supergirl are the best examples, right? They were two Superman inspired TV shows, and they existed at the same time. Um, yeah, so I guess, look, I hope that they don't force the Arrowverse to do something that they don't need to do. Maybe there could be a way of sharing characters. Um, but either way, this is exciting, and it will be interesting to see where they take it, specifically the movie stuff. I think John Constantine, we can consider, will get a movie of his own. I think he's one of the more popular ones. I'd be interested to see if they would do Zatanna, and I would be interested to see if they would connect it all to the pre-existing DCEU, because those characters do have some connections with like the likes of Batman and Superman and Flash and Wonder Woman, etc. They have crossed over. There's an animated film with Matt Ryan doing the voice of Constantine, where Constantine actually teams up with Batman and unites the Justice League Dark. I think it is called Justice League Dark. So yeah, look, there's many different ways they can take this, and I'd be curious to see how it goes. Comment below, guys, and tell me your thoughts on Justice League Dark. Are you excited about it, or is this a property you didn't care after Guillermo del Toro left? Or now that JJ Abrams is involved, maybe you are excited. I really want to see JJ Abrams do a Superman movie, but again, anything is possible. So with that being said, there's never any no hope for the future. I think anything is possible. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. All the support is really wonderful when I hear people leave positive comments and likes, and it's always good to see familiar people interact with me, because it shows that there's some people that like to hear what I gotta say, and I like hearing what other people have to say. So we all have a voice, and yeah, this is my way of spreading my voice and listening to yours. So with that being said, until next time, take care.